carried on, fading light. The echoes dance where shadows creep, in the corners where secrets sleep. Oh, the moon, it knows my pain. It sees the tears that fall like rain. Underneath the starry dome, I'm lost, but I'm still walking home. The pavement hums with the weight of time. Every step feels like a crime. Your memory's a haunting song. It lingers though you've been gone so long. Oh, the moon, it knows my pain. It sees the tears that fall like rain. Underneath the starry dome, I'm lost, but I'm still walking home. If I could turn back the ticking hands, rewrite the story with softer strands, I'd hold you close, erase the ache, undo the dreams that never wake. Oh, the moon, it knows my pain. It sees the tears that fall like rain. Underneath the starry dome, I'm lost, but I'm still walking home. The stars fell down to kiss the sea. Their whispers carried far to me, a tale of love lost in the night, fading soft with the morning light. Oh, moonlight, guide my weary heart through shadows deep and worlds apart. The echoes linger soft and true. In dreams I always turn to you, a melody that haunts the breeze, through rustling leaves and quiet trees. It sings of time we can't rewind, a fleeting love we'll never find. Oh, moonlight, guide my weary heart through shadows deep and worlds apart. The left the lamp on low again, the kind of light that feels like then. A faded coat still by the chair, the kind of still that holds you there. I make the bed but leave your side, the sheets still curl where you'd confide. No words were said, no need to be. You always spoke just silently. And now I'm folding into quiet, into spaces you once knew. Every sound now feels like silence that still remembers holding you. You never asked me not to break, but gave me room for my own ache. The kettle sings, but not the same. The song has edges soft with blame. The books you left their pages worn still know the lines you'd read each morn. You'd pause before the final part, as if you knew my softer heart would memorize the way you breathe, and not the words you choose to leave. And now I'm folding into quiet, like autumn folds into the cold. You never said how love should find us, just wrapped it soft and let it hold. You didn't try to light the way, you simply stayed until I stayed. So now I fold into the quiet, where your name still softly grows, like echoes made from things you carried, and all the love you never showed. You were the calm I couldn't keep, but gave me room enough to sleep, to sleep. With you still breathing in the deep. You left the porch light burning low, said you'd be back before the snow. But winter came and stayed too long. Now every silence feels like wrong. I kept the boots you used to wear, they lean like memories on a chair. And in the dust beneath the frame, I whisper softly just your name. I still walk with half the light since you stepped into the night. The room still holds your quiet way, the way you blinked before you'd say. And every shadow that I chase still turns around and wears your face. You wrote in books in margins wide, your thoughts like stars you tried to hide. I read them now, they speak so clear, a voice I wish was still right here. The soup you loved still warms too fast, the radio still plays our past, and I still hum your favorite line, though half the words were never mine. I still walk with half the light, I leave a space each sleepless night. Your coat still waits behind the door, but it's not waiting anymore. And if you saw me standing still, would you forgive the way I feel? I still walk with half the light, but I hold on to what felt right. You didn't stay, you didn't flee, you just became the rest of me. And every dusk and every sigh is half a heart that won't say why. Half the light, but still enough to say goodbye.
Found your scarf in the second drawer, still smells like rain and nothing more. The ink has faded on your name, but in my chest it reads the same. The wind still taps on the window frame, like how you used to call my name. The teacup cracked, the fire's cold, but some small things refuse to fold. I wrote you letters never sent, each one a world where time was bent. I never knew just what to say, so I just loved you anyway. The birds come back, but not like then. They sing, but I don't sing again. Your coat still hangs where you last stood, as if the silence understood. Some hearts don't leave with bags or sound, they disappear when
left your scarf on the second chair. Still smells like rain and cedar air. The ink still dries on things unsaid. I read your silence word for thread. The door still creaks at 10:30. I think I hear your steps again, but it's just time, slow and unkind, repeating stories you designed. There are letters on the table that I never dare to send, lines about how I still find you in the coffee and the end. You're a shadow in the mirror that won't look away or speak, but I live for every whisper that your quiet heart might leak. The sky turns pale like bed sheets worn. I still leave lights on every morn. The tea gets cold, the room stays warm, like you are still inside the storm. I sing the songs you used to play. The vinyl cracked but sounds okay. The needle drifts, the chorus bends, like us we never reached the end. There are letters on the table, still addressed but never read. Every fold holds hesitation, every line holds what we said. If you pass me on the corner, would you stop or just walk through? I would smile and never show you that I'm still stitched up in you. There are echoes in the night. There's a stillness in the daylight where we used to hold the fight. If I never get to see you, if I never get it right, let these words stay here unwritten, like your breath beneath my light. Let these words stay here unwritten, like your breath beneath my light.
The morning light still hits the floor in patterns I don't watch no more. Your coffee cup still holds a stain from sweeter days and softer rain. The chair you pulled up every night still leans a little to the right. It creaks like it remembers you and waits for something not quite new. The stillness where you used to be, not empty, just too full of me. Of all the words we didn't say that lingered now in quiet gray. You never said you'd disappear, but left your breath in atmosphere. The hallway hums a distant tune of Tuesday talks and lazy Junes. Your sweater still holds faint perfume a memory wrapped in a living room. I wash the plates you used to dry. I water plants you'd watch go by. And every task I now repeat feels like a song without the beat. There's stillness where you used to speak, like waves that miss the shore yet see. Your echo moves behind each wall, like footsteps made to never fall. You didn't fade, you just stood still, and time obeyed your quiet will. There's stillness where you used to stay. It doesn't leave, it doesn't fray. It folds itself around my day. In all the things you didn't say, I live in moments, breath by breath, with love that's louder after death. You're still the hush that fills the room, the fading sun that warms too soon.
You always left the light on low, just past the stairs, a subtle glow. I'd count your steps when it was late. Now silence falls and I just wait.
Your coat still hangs behind the door. The keys don't jingle like before. I sweep the floor, I set 2 plates, though time has taught my hands to wait.
And I still keep the light in the hall, like you might wander in. After all, I hum the song you used to know, as if the past can still let go.
Your mug still holds a little dust. I wipe it clean like it's a trust. I talk to air, but soft and sweet, where your voice used to softly meet.
I never said the things I should. You heard them all, I hoped you would. And now I stitch the days with thread of what you left, not what you said. So I still keep the light in the hall, just one small glow, that's all. It doesn't chase the dark away, but tells me love once chose to stay.
The light still burns, the light still falls, and I still wait
In these quiet halls. sand we had used. It sent untended no blues, and ever caught me just a scoop. You had my name like it were tweed, and in my quiet way you sewed. I found my shame unto good friend. You had my name there when it heals, the way you touch this to the fears, the kind that back of something kind, like you had wrote what's left behind. And now I hear a different name. Your name's the neon had me sing. So when I say I love you too, I'll hope you hear. You held my lane, beat it heals. When they are touched, this starry feels. You gave it back with something time, like you had loved it's left behind. And now I hear a different move that needs the me you help me soothe. So when I say I love you too, I hope you hear. You said my name like it was true. You didn't come with grand goodbyes, no thunder cracked, no cloudy skies. You left your coat, you left the chair, but most of all, you left your care. The kitchen light still hums at night. It flickers once, then holds me tight. I pour 2 cups out of routine, but one stays full, untouched, unseen. You were quiet when you stayed. You were quieter when you slipped away. Not a word, not a sound, just the way you'd set things down, like a song that fades too soon, or a shadow crossing moon. Your name still breathes in hallway air, a whisper soft, like you were there. I hear it when I pass the door or touch the book you once adored. You left no note, you took no key, but silence speaks so loud to me. It sings in chords I can't unplay, a minor tune that haunts my day. You were quiet when you stayed. You were quieter when you slipped away, like the wind beneath the eaves, or the hush in falling leaves. I would beg, but words would shake. You were gone before I'd break. You were quiet when you loved, never loud, but always enough. Like a prayer you barely hear, but still brings someone near. If you're listening from afar, you still are where my quiets are. So I light yours the fight. You were quiet, but you stayed. In all the noise I never made.
I didn't speak the day you came. I watched the sunlight trace your name across the floor where shadows played, and didn't ask if you would stay. You didn't touch the photographs. You just sat down and let me laugh at something dumb I had forgot. But you still smiled, that meant a lot. Try to fix the rain. You didn't ask me to explain. You let me cry and didn't flinch. You held the room, not every inch, and all the words I couldn't say. You answered with the way you stayed. You took the long way when you spoke, with pauses wrapped in gentle smoke. Your voice would rise, then softly fall, like it was never rushed at all. You read the page I tried to hide, the part of me I locked inside. But you just nodded, took your tea, and made the quiet safe for me. The kind that simply lets me